Well, good morning. We are joined by the Chairman and CEO of Cricket Council USA, the man who is called the godfather of cricket in America. That is Mohammed Qureshi. And it's so great to have you on MAQ TV with us. I'm sure that there are a number of questions that people are asking themselves. And I thought it necessary that to get you on, because you can probably help, when America's cricket was on its knees, so to speak, a couple of seasons ago with the ICC ban and everything else, everyone looked in your direction. Everyone looked in the direction of Cricket Council USA to save cricket in America. And you did just that. You gave them US Open. The players there had nothing to do. They had US Open to play. Again, here's a situation where they have nothing to do because of the dreaded COVID pandemic. And sure, they're looking forward to you again. I'm sure your phone has been ringing off the hook. The godfather of cricket in America, what you have in store that could probably bring a smile to cricketers in America?
No, I just want to be advise them, all our teams members and leagues and players and all, to stay home safely. And we're gonna went through in this hard times we have through, and the virus is be stronger. We are the player and team members and sports players, and at this times situation is not just for themselves, and then all over the world they're going through, and we will gonna be strong, come back, and we learned this thing up, and then is give them a lot of hopes and come back as stronger. But it's not gonna impacting same way they was supposed to be. But people there, my advice this morning to be looking out there, looking all the newses, looking the all rules and regulation, the government, we follow things in there. And once you follow the guidelines, safety guidelines, and will be safety for yourself, safety for your families, safety for all the sports. So most of them, we were doing watching newses and spending time and seeing how we can able to come on. Hopefully soon we come with the vaccine which is going to protect it. That will be impacting more to the players' hopes and other people's hopes, and we coming out strongly. And they know they have cures already there. And once they know even we got sick or something, we can be cured and get back healthy. So it's a positive way to move forward. Be like their champions, say, oh, it's nothing. A lot of players, they contact me, want to start playing cricket now, we can play sports now, and we can do the cricket. We miss cricket. I know we miss everything. We're missing our work, we're missing our outdoor, we're missing our shopping. But there is not called just miss. We want the safety. We want to make sure everybody is in a healthy and safety and good shape, and there is out cares. We will care about you. So I told them many times, I don't want to be started the sports and games and be a passion. We want to be a smart and safety and cares, and others stay home. Who don't want to be go out, who don't want to be stay, have fun. Everybody wants it. But this is the time we work stronger together, stay home safely, and advise, keep on doing your practice and health-wise, and stay with family and not touching. All advice, following the news, and watch MAQ TV. As you know, that we are sports, we're loving, we can see, and we missed out all 12 years. A lot of games have not seen them. This is a great time to watch them up, what they're doing, and learn from there, and be a champion for next event for when the cricket start.
Well, you have sporting associations like the NBA. You have the US Open tennis. You have baseball in America. When it comes to cricket, the biggest league is the US Open, run by Cricket Council USA, of which you are the chairman and the CEO. Let us into your little secret, Mac. What are you doing? I know that you're not a man to sit down. You're always up to something. Let us into your secret. I'm sure that although you're asking everyone to be responsible, take good care, follow all the procedures outlined by the federal government and, of course, all the state bodies, I'm sure that you're working in the background to ensure that if there is a glimmer of hope to return to the field, the US Open will be played this year.
one thing good on us, and I'm here for answer for everybody. I have a lot of agencies calls, and even they had approaching by some White House side, their government agencies and all. I keep advising, they acting at venue startings and agencies, parks, and is is a tough time. It's tough times for everybody. I give them keep advising. We have the biggest league in America, and just like an NBA, NFL, they've been playing MLS, they've been playing. Our league is similar, same manner, the standards, and the government agencies and all other things. They're following all things to us, and even they have a lot of loans out there, help out there, PPP programs for the sports and all. All they reach out. I have many lawyers that reach out. How we can help them up the financial side of them. I say let's advise to our players, because we have a lot of draft players in US Open. A lot of players will be leagues. They've been playing teams. They have opportunity to apply for those grants and all. They have SBA programs they started. So I'm not just sitting home. My phone ringing all the times, like 24/7, some of them, because I'm internationally involved. And so this is the biggest league in America. And then we want to be keeping that way to help them up. I cannot go sleep sometime. I have to call for middle of night, the day, but I'm here, how we can help them up. I just interviewed one of California Bears teams and how impacting this thing up on the world. We have 8 different regions, and I reported to them. Government agencies also top of them, they can see that safety reason, park closed, games closed. I've been reaching out the league's owners also. Myself, I'm reaching out and they're reaching out to me. So I'm not sitting there. I have been work more than 24 hours on this situation than ever I worked that during the normal situation. And there is more times. I know this is the times I don't want to sit back and hide. I want to sit back to help others. And I'm there, their everyday phone calls and everyday supporting. There's a lot of things people does know. A lot of agency does know. I have many calls from the new companies and new news companies and news media, televisions. They're calling that thing up, how we impacting it, how we acting is together, how outlines coming out of my sports world. So is there's reports coming from cricket side of the world, they contacting to Cricket Council USA and reaching back to me and above. So I'm helping them. I can there and advising. Like today, this morning, I had it from the White House. One of the people, they reach out. When you starting, you think so Trump they started, sports can be started. I simple advising up to them. We follow the government rules and regulation, and we follow this thing up in safety for our players and leagues and families and management. Is there cure start and safety? I don't take liability for the US Open leagues and US Open Cricket Council USA. I'm there for support them, make sure that all my first thing is safety. Safety come first. Life is there. We can play against together. So I'm here. So they like my view. They like those things up my thought, and they're supporting our the way we had. So US Open coming back very strongly, back again. And then we're just hoping for the best for advice coming out from our governments is safety for our all families and members. And we don't want last things. We want one of the players and best players and have futures and come back and coronavirus and happen and disease. We want to protect them. We here for this year to protect them, not here for the sports is one side of it. Sports is run with the players. Sports run with the health. If you have no health and not players, is a shame. So we very caution on this time.
But tell me a little bit about, I know you have been keeping all the cricket people informed on what is possible, what you have to do at least in this position. I read on the Trinidad Guardian newspaper here in the Caribbean that you held a care conference in collaboration with BISDA and the CCUSA, where you are actually advising people on all the stimulus products and how to stay afloat. Not only sporting association, but businesses, you and I think you had gathered an expert panel to deal with that advice. Tell us a bit about that.
Yeah, you know, the everybody advise and reaching out. We have the one of the biggest organization, Cricket Council, and that's the hoping for those how the sports gonna be coming. So we decided our management teams and all we have group conference every daily basis, every Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. These days, we are sitting. We have many number of the employees and out there, and we have like 8 different region, 8 different office worldwide. So I say what we have to done for the players, because so there's nothing for the sport. So we are the first one they ever host, Cricket Council and BISDER host first event for sports for the league, any sports of the league advising boards to conference CARE Act and how we can advise to all the leagues. It doesn't matter you play for football, soccer, and baseball, and we here for advise them. We get together biggest top advisors in there and host the conference. And that conference went well, reached out and given the great advice to all the sports teams, owners, players, and the team captains and leagues and all the sports world, especially in TV sports world, how we act on this times, how we can save on. That conference went very well. I have reached thousands of people and got knowledge from the best advisor. We have the legal advisor there. We have the sports advisors there. We have the fund leagues, how the players can get some funding for them to keep and stay home and be occupied and safety and financial secured. There's out there program for SBA programs. The guys was guidelines is there. So we want to give them best of best knowledge. So people have sit home and they can reach out for them benefit. So that's all about. So sports benefit out there, and we still is there. We are go to bizder.com, and there's the organization and Cricket Council. We helping out to all the leagues and players and the owners who need to be helped at this time. So that's the conference about.
Wonderful indeed, and I'm sure that it was really well received. I know people here in the Caribbean, they were remarking that they found it very useful. They were able to tailor it to in the Caribbean. You know, during this coronavirus, unfortunately, there have been a number of casualties. And if we look at cricket though, is the U.S. Open, is the USA National MAQ T10 the first casualty for you in terms of cricket?
As you see earlier, I press release it. We have the tournament every year, USA National Championship. Thus, the National Championship does created the best players in the worldwide and USA Nationals. They didn't get chance the big leagues like US Open. So we national hosted all the national players to come in, give them best performance so they can come to play US Open, one of the teams draft. So this is the platform been set up for Cricket Council USA for national championship. For MAQ T10, the fast games, we can find bunch of the young players in the playing in USA, been hiding from somewhere on the corner, they come out and play and give a performance. And there is the eye catcher. They have a lot of eye catchers there. They will catching these players to put on their teams. But we have number of the teams for playing in US Open. So that's a great benefit for the players, great benefit for the leagues. So that's why we're hosting. But as you see, the coronavirus is there and they have virus going around it. A lot of leagues and sports got shut down. Our safety reason, we want care about the players, we care about the sports. So we cancel on this, they are moved up, cancel this event and replaying for once we find out is safety out there, and we will gonna be rescheduling our tournament back again, and there will be a great platform, and hopefully there will be in September and October, and then there is the games thereof US Open been playing, because we're hoping for the best players come in and national and coming back, but we're waiting for it. Until that, we postponed it for the new date. And I left the messages, all the teams, a lot of teams got disappointed and players got disappointed. I give them advice, stay home safely, keep practicing yourself, and keep in shape yourself. So I think this is the best way we do. This is the government want to be advised. So we don't want to do anything against the government rules and safety rules. So we are following all the safety rules at this point.
Well, that's wonderful indeed. At least, there's still something to look forward to. That USA MAQ T10 is so critical because I know in the past, team owners looked on at that tournament, and the players who normally start at that tournament, they were looking to pick them up to play in the big league, which is the US Open at T20. If you can't have it in December, and there's a possibility that you can't have it in October, the US Open is in December. Is there a possibility you can still host a reduced tournament in November just to give the team owners a chance to view these players?
That's one, we are last meeting, we have Cricket Council USA, and our operation managers advise them once they open. So we are the first one we host for benefit for the coronavirus tournament, which is get benefit for the people who infected and on this one impacted by coronavirus. We were gonna host first startup tournament. MAQ T10 will be named a national championship. We're waiting for the day we announce, the day say we have safety out there, let's play cricket back on. Cricket Council is willing to go start right away, even a short time of the period, and within a week we put things together. Even October, we will be having the same month thereafter. So we will do that. We will do that because the people want out there, players want to play, and we want a good cause also supporting. I do a lot of charity works and all at this point, helping and all. So Cricket Council there for the players, we want to have this tournament. We want to have this thing up, the start, kick start. So we are the first one who's gonna have that kick start for the once they are government safety announced, we will be there.
Well, I'm sure that later on this week, we are going to invite your operations manager, that is Sofian Kama, on MAQ TV to give an idea. He's a young man with a number of ideas, and I'm sure that he has been pushing to get certain things on board. So we will have him here, and you, our fans on MAQ TV, can hear from Sofian Kama as well, as we look forward to cricket here coming back and returning in America. Also, Mark, tell us a bit about women's cricket. I know last year you placed a lot of emphasis on women's cricket. You wanted that equality. This year you were supposed to host a tournament as well. We know that this virus has thrown everything. It has actually bowled a googly to all of us. Tell us if you have anything in store for the women. What's the situation with that?
Yeah, we have this year for Women's League, Cricket 59. And there was a lot of teams registered, a lot of players got registered individual basis, a lot of women's. But thing is, due to this, a lot affected on the situation. And we was trying to get Women's Cricket 59 together, and then we will play US Open for women's, thereafter pick best players. So our goal was at Cricket 59, pick up the good players, just like a national championship. So women's is not much playing in USA cricket. So there's the opportunity they had it and come individually basis performance, and we got a network going on, and that we can be host to Women US Open. So it's got canceled, all this thing planned, but hopefully we come back very strong back again. For the women's side of them, we want to have the youth programs, women's programs, as usually we're doing. We have next, I'm sure next question you will have that about youth, how the youth impacting. Yeah, but the women's message is there. We will come back, help them women's cricket back again, and then help them up once they have good news from our government agencies and all, and we reading out to there, and our management's ready for help them up and bring back. Cricket Council is there, they're not working, and this is the first time basically situation happened worldwide. But I seen them all delicate work. I thought we were sitting homes and waiting. People think they're behind that, but that's not true. they're working twice more harder, stay homes, putting things together for the other people to help them out to occupy. MAQ TVs, cricket consoles, all stuff is 24/7 been working, helping out there.
I know, just want to stay on the youths a little bit. I know that during the last, I would say 5-6 months, you have made a great effort to bring your personal cricket ground up in Boca to a very good standard. So much so that the ICC thought at the time that they could have used your venue to stage some matches as well. Tell me what's the situation in terms of the academy. I know that you wanted this venue up to scratch. I've been to the venue, I've seen it myself. It's in very good condition right now. But I'm sure that you want to use that to relaunch the academy for the youth, because the future of cricket in America lies with the youth.
Just for the knowledge, all of them, the USA, there's a US Cricket Academy from 20 years ago. In 1999, we've been hosting US Cricket Academy. Academy is there. We've been only organization, Cricket Council USA. I've been involved with them since day one. The Cricket Council hosting a lot of program for the youth programs. They had Cricket Council have Academy, Orlando Academy, in Fort Lauderdale's an Academy there. The youth programs. There is the school programs there for school youth programs. We will be running out many of them school programs. They have summer camps program for the Palm Beach. We have over 5,000 kids come and play, try out there. Then once we had it, the youth program started. Lots of them been doing it. Same time we did making the base for the US Open, because the kids want to come in for the future. We don't have the future when we started the US Open. We start the future for the kids. That US Open programs will give you the platform for the youth. Come in after graduation, come and play, or school time they play, and they can be professional players. So we give them the youth to the hope become professional players. Before, there's no platform was there. So this is a platform work for like just simply, you have college, graduation, after graduate college, you have to find the job, you have the field for the job. USA does not have any professional leagues. USA does not have those for 99 years ago. So we create the leagues and Cricket Council and US Open. Now leagues, they got opportunity to play, and now that leagues to follow by children. So children want to hoping to join that league. So we started several years ago, like 5-6 years ago, youth program, US Open youth program also. Play youth program, join the US Open thereafter. So that will be get benefit the children for scholarships, children for the get in on the leagues, and that leagues will gonna pick by international. US Open will pick a lot of international players from there, like Ali Khan, Jashkan Mulka. I can come back the next question. I hope you have that same question you will gonna coming back, but youth platform is already there. We have great academies, we have great program for schools, have great programs for years and years, and then program for camps for the summer camps, and US Cricket Academy, hosted by Cricket Council USA, and then also there's a lot of program you can watch them, a US Open youth tournament, and every year it's been hosted in Broward County. That is in a MAQ TV, you can log in and you can see it. There is a, we not sleep for the youth, but we making the future for the youth cricket also.
But tell me, you speak of youth tournaments, you speak about youth camps. I don't know, you might be able to tell me, the major body, Cricket America, is there anything that they have that the youth can also enjoy? Or is there nothing there?
Our organization, you know, the America, corporate America, this is people know to realize that. Is in America, United States of America, they have different rules in the other part of the world. They are independent people and freedom of the country. You can open the leagues, anybody. There is a lot of leagues open, USA Cricket, ACF Crickets, and all other leagues open, and they open many more. There's no government dictate by leagues. It's all independent, run by organizations, privately organizations. So Cricket Council USA, privately held organizations, been running for years. People go by names on organization. A lot of private companies have been established. All is an Apple's company and all AT&T, all none of them by governments agencies run by. This is a private health company who does the best. The people follow the best. So that's what they are. Our organization been from 20 years ago and been working on the day night. So I'm not compete with any organization, but what we do, people watching it, what we have done, people watching it, and the players and sports and all. We are the only organization for there. This is the only organization, you cannot name it, been actively working last 20 years and has been there. Endorsement by all organizations, endorsement by Congress and mayors and commissioners and all. This organization worked so hard to make development cricket in USA. And we was there from the day one and we helping out. Privately organization is work very well in USA because India and Pakistan, if you look at it, the government involved. If somebody does their cricket got shut down, and England, other countries. In USA is not. USA, let's assume somebody want decided today, they want to open the league, American cricket leagues. Nobody can stop them. They can be open for 10 leagues to start with. So anybody opening the league is fine, but who can be carry on, who have been delegated, who have financially funded. We spend millions of dollars, 30, 40, 50 millions of dollars we spent it making the grounds and fields, cricket council. We established our names as long, took a long way, our journey, last 20 years we have there. So we not compete with anybody, but we are programs development and managing cricket in USA. Cricket is there. Cricket Council USA logged in and you have public information. You can go in Google, check them out, what we have done and what Cricket Council does, what programs they had it, US Open program, US Open Youth program, US Open Women programs, Cricket 59s, and national championships. That's the only organization at this point is actively, heavily involved and there. And people got trust on it. And people will have trusted. Even we have endorsement by ICC Cricket say for US Open, endorsement by sanctioning by ICC International Cricket Council. But that all sanction and all is not impacting as much to us because we are promoting cricket in US. And we was work together with everybody, every organization, because that's the way you work. We invite welcome to everybody. We have USA Cricket, Eric Parthan was there, and he is coming at advising youth program. He watched them up. ICC anti-corruption people, there was their look at it. Our organization worked very well, strongly, and he's seen that. So we've been endorsed by national wise. We have international players and all coming. So we not sitting back. Come in, look at it before you make your opinion and all. Look and Google it. It's a very open country, very open media. Google that thing and find out where you go to. A lot of people got confused. USA Cricket, Cricket Council USA. And there's no confusion on it. Is Cricket Council USA established organization last 20 years? And Google it, find out what we does and how we can help them out through the sports of cricket for the USA.
Well, you on a personal note have spent over $25 million into the sport of cricket. What's the thinking behind that? What made you fell in love so much with this game and with people that you've now invested over $25 million? One man has done that, and that's you.
It's not just $25 million. If I put our numbers together, it's much higher numbers, over $50 million. Just one of the cricket fields in Orlando, cricket fields in Fort Lauderdale to Palm Beach is just worth around $20 million, $25 million just for the value of this properties we had it been invested. And number of the stadiums, we have the farms and all, and leagues farms and times and efforts. I'm youngest millionaire, age of 29, so I have done that. So a passion was there. So as you see in the coronavirus, where you take your health and all other things, if you have no health, where you take your money, where you spend. I see some of Italy and all other people throwing the dollars on the street because they don't have a health. They have the passion. So this is the impact. You can tell you that money is not buy everything, passion, what you do for others. So my goal was, my passion was, I want to bring the sports in, and USA is America cricket. This is, I will successfully, I say that, I don't care about the money, what I spend. I made money from here, but I will spend my times and effort for the development cricket, which is have done that. Last year was very happy and see that thing up cricket all over in America. Recognition, number one sports is America US Open. US Open leagues is number one in America. North America, if you look at it, is top of the league of the US cricket as US Open. So I'm proudly on those that not care about the money, 50 million, $30 million. Thing is, if you have the money, you can spend it. There's the people have the money, they don't want to spend, they keep them up. But if you have the money, spend the money. You have the heart for it, but you go for it. So I have there, my heart was there, my passion was there. I don't care about the money. I care about my passion. I care about my heart, and I care about what I do for others. And sports is the things for occupied for other, which it have done that. So many times the same question popped out, you crazy, you putting all this money in. But what I'm gonna do with the money? Tell me where I'm gonna take it. I built 20-some million, $30-some million houses from where I live on it, where I can take hell and heaven. Nobody knows where I can take with this thing up. But my legacy, my things I do for others, and I spend for others, that will be counts. So as an individual basis, if you look at it, history of the USA cricket, who's out there have done that many hours, spend the money and spending, not for the money and all, there were times I'm there for every league, regions and all. So all about passion and give out to the legacy to others. So all generation coming in, they're ongoing. They remember that thing of the cricket is going to be one of the American sports. It's been logged in and it's stamped in this last year. Cricket US Open, one of the biggest leagues, tournaments. Cricket is recognition in USA as one of the sports, US Open cricket.
But off the field of play, you've also made a significant investment, and that investment is MAQ TV. MAQ TV has, covered matches in America, I think, on a greater scale than any other of the networks in terms of cricket. What's the future of MAQ TV, and what would make me want to look at MAQ TV during this pandemic?
The note for the MAQ TV, they came in ideally as a MAQ TV. I was hosting the last 20 years the tournaments, different places. Be in America, if you look at it, cricket is the out game for them. So they're not playing much here. When we started and trying to promote this cricket, very tough time I have it with the media, very tough time. I call them all the news channels, come and cover this thing up. They asking money, how much you paying per hours, how much this not. And then as you know that without marketing and promoting, people does not realize how is going to be cricket going to be impact on, especially in an American cricket. So I decided I've been give up many media companies. They don't want ESPN. They don't want cover that. They want money. TV Asia, I reach them out. They want $35,000 to cover our event for US Open. TV Asia is I went personally meet them, TV Asia down in there. And Harry Shah was there meeting with Nanda Manji, who introduced me there. He asking pay for his cameraman for $35,000 to show them to other world. And they have TV. That's the program they have run it. The one is to run for free. And we promoting, we're spending millions of dollars to promoting cricket, and we pay top of it and show them TV. That's feed me back in, and I say, you know what? I will start my own television. MAQ TV just for the cricket is truly cricket for America cricket. 24/7 cricket, free cricket, wash them up the free to come in, wash them up, and I start with the thing. That's the only way we can promote. So the ideal came in that when a last meeting I was give up, I say, I'm the person never give up kind of things. I say, you know what, I can create it and let's fight for it. So I did it. I opened for MAQ TV, which is platform. That's the only cricket channels 24/7 You watch live all the games. Don't have to pay anything on it. First of all, we don't charge anybody money on it, and free cricket, all truly American cricket. If you look at ESPN and other channels, they are revenue generating company. They was looking for the make money on it, subscription basis and all. Willow TV, and you take anybody, they want to show them TV, promoting TV, they want charge money. But MAQ TV, just about the cricket of America. So people realize that they support that thing up, there will be big things. And I have request to all the players and all, share the MAQ TV, watch more MAQ TV, is gonna be give you legacy. A lot of people, there is always two kind of hats they're wearing it. Some people, they do something, and some people, they don't do anything, they don't let them do on others. So that's the environment we go through. And there is a lot of leaks come in. They don't want to see your success, but I never give up that way. I look at it always positive. Somebody's coming in play, I help them up and play, and we want to watch. So there is the opportunity for the MAQ TV. Come in, do your interview right now, and there is a bad times we had it for coronavirus, and we was sitting home locked down. We here entertaining the people for free. Just go in, taking interview, go in, and they're truly about American cricket. So watch them up. I just advising them. I know I put my efforts, money and all, but for who? Not for me. I want for the sports players. So people have to realize that American players and American sports, MAQ TV is here for supporting cricket of America.
Yes, definitely so, and we have a number of wonderful programming. During the course of this pandemic, you can keep logged on to MAQ TV. At the end of this interview with the chairman himself, maqqureshi, he himself would then turn over to interview one of his close associates, as John Robertson, who is coming on board as a team owner at the US Open as well. I know that the virus has put a bit of a snag on proceedings, but somehow people are still very interested in owning teams at the US Open coming up. Tell us a bit about that. John Robertson is one.
Yeah, John Robertson from the Dallas, he won. He saw this thing of all this session. He said, "Oh, cricket is in a US Open." He read about it, a lot of news is, and he's from based in Dallas, and he excited. He reached out from there. They was building the stadiums, and they reach out. They said, "We building the stadium in Dallas. MAQ, we want to have the cricket teams in there." But when I Google it, and I see the Cricket Council USA and the US Open programs, I want on the teams, what it will take. So he got his teams called Dallas Smasher. So people is not there sitting there. They want to see the sports. Once we have popular in USA, become as well popular at the games. So then other phone calls, and this year is strangely from NBC, and then also there is a lot, because US cricket opening a lot of door for Cricket Council USA, and opening the door for a lot of leagues. People start Googling it, looking at it, what's happening on the USA cricket. So it's a big advantage for us. So we have from California, Christina Damas, and she is one of the wealthy lady down there. And then also she has organized a lot of shows and the TV shows and all. They won on the teams. They won US Open teams, LA Lions teams. So I seen them, that's impacting good, positive way to us. US Open is recognizing more and more now. That's what used to be. Now people, Americans stepping in, want to own the teams. So we just got 2 new sign up the teams. And I have another one is sign up the teams in Charlotte, North Carolina. There's another teams coming in Charlotte, North Carolina. I've been talking to them. And there's another teams we have American businessman is the big businessman. I do not disclosing the name yet because we have NDA we signed up. They will be coming in, and he own many resort. many resort he own, many hotels he own, and he want to be on one of our teams also for US Open. And this US Open become independently the huge tournament for America. And I'm so proudly to say that ICNAVM is moving positive and forward, and American actings coming in to own the teams. We have 3 Americans, truly Americans. They are want to own the teams recently and signed the deal with us. So is cricket is moving forward in USA, and US Open cricket, one of the biggest leagues in the world. As you can see, NBA and all they call world champion. US Open have world champion.
Yes, of course, all the world champion players in the format, the T20 format, they normally play at the US Open. Mark, on a personal note, tell me, you must be a bit concerned about this virus. I think you might be very concerned because you have 4 lovely children, and the 2 of them, they're out of state, so to speak. That's Zishan Qureshi and Afzal Qureshi. They are out of the state. Of course, Samantha is just a stone's throw away from you there in Boca. And of course, young Ian actually lives with you at home. But you must be concerned that the 2 boys, they're out of Boca and, in terms of their safety.
Yeah, all they are, family safety. And as you know, the virus, I stay home and working. I work so hard. I have like 6 different computers to work with, I have like 30 some different companies. I sit home, everybody employees take off. Just my cricket worlds, I have like 8 different offices on the cricket there, and I have like daily calls from their online Zooms and all. There's a lot of involvement. So I want safety to stay homes. My children out there is helping out another. My AJ, the son, is also stay in apartment. He's a psychologist, and he have a lot of patience to do dealing with the online stay homes. So he's the doctorate programs, and he is there. He's doing residency in Mississippi. And Zishan is also program Siddhan College in UCF, and he also working for Disney shutdown, and he also helping out for the Walgreen, helping out our times. And I'm here for the helping us stay home safely with the young one, Ayan, and Samantha. My daughter is also stay home. So we was daily just stay homes, working through the computers and safety reason, advising all our employees. I over hundreds of employees all over the world. I have employees there, and it's not easy task. And our central computers I bring back homes. Everybody cannot take the computer homes when they stay home, so we have to reach out. So good thing of the team viewers things, people working jointly. There's a lot of way I'm advising to the people, join Zooms calls and team viewers and work through the homes and safety. As long you're healthy and safety, once you pass through it, and you always can do things what you miss out. So if you don't have health, you cannot do anything. So that's my advice: stay home and work together, stay with the family, and you learn a lot of things on it. People think stay home and sit is not that easy. It's more hard work. From myself, I'm working with the 6 computer at this point. 6 computer. I wake up in the morning, I work 18, 19, 20 hours. I never worked that many hours, used to be. I used to be young age, I have done that, but now that many hours I'm working, because it's not like I'm trying to make money with them. I'm here, how I can help, how I can organize. So if I can organize the big company, 30 some different company through the house, other people can do that safety way to there.
But
We're
you're
gonna
always
come
very
back
good.
and recover all of them. We come back,
You're always
recover.
very good at multitasking, and you'll be able to multitask and get everything done. I'll tell you something, though, Mark. I've been to your home. If you want to be quarantined, that's the best place to get quarantined in. You can go to the cricket net. You can go to the lawn tennis. You can play lawn tennis. There's a swimming pool, and then there's a vast property to exercise. Tell me, the vice chairman, Amin Makatia, is he still coming over to play tennis?
No, we're staying safe. Hear this thing up. When there was no coronavirus, no virus going on, we playing all the times. And we have a lot of times our hands, because we go smoothly, all working environment, office, everything under working with employees and general managers and supervisor. But that situation came up, we locked in the house. I hardly can able to have time for exercise. I have tennis courts, I have swimming pools, and I have there. But I work so much dedicated to help them organize. Hopefully this week come close to a reorganized bunch of things I have done. So is not like I have the big homes. Yes, thanks God. God bless all this thing up. And but I'm not taking advantage. I'm taking advantage of how I can help them up other things. Working out. Employees have questions, and we have petroleum company, we have retail company, we have financing company, we have the real estate company, energy drink companies, social media companies, sports company. We have a lot of companies to deal with, and we own that all the company under MAQ management. So we have to deal with all this thing up. But everybody is scared and staying home. My main general manager, he's not feeling well, so stay homes. So I will take care of his side of work. I gave him the stay homes kind of things order. So we didn't enjoy it. Even Muhammad Marketing lived across the street from us, and we was playing tennis daily basis. Now he cannot able to play tennis daily basis. He have his obligation to run through his families, and our obligation, mine families, and plus work. So we are so involved to helping out. Hopefully we went through the strongest back and get back to our lifestyles, and we enjoy our homes and family much comfortable. This time we cannot enjoy it because of worry, not make it stress, not make enjoyment. How we work as a strongs together and walk through this thing of the situation. Hopefully you can come back soon.
Do you think, Mark, in your opinion, that we will ever be able to come back the same?
This is very true questions. People like to know about it, and my opinion, everybody have different opinion. My opinion is I can see that thing at this point is once there's something go in your head, psychology and head-wise, and you see in your eyes how you going through with the all situations, lockdown homes, people dying there, thousands of people dying, carrying the life, and millionaires, they have millions of dollars in homes, but they cannot be saved his life either. You have all kind of monies on your hands, but health is not there. And you've seen of a lot of family destroying is the New York disaster situations and all other things. They keep in a sports lockdowns and all other things. That is the psychology effect on the people. We're never gonna come back as a normal the way it was to be. We worry about it, we're gonna scared about it, we're touching each other, social distance. It doesn't matter how comfortably people can say, oh, we're gonna come back stronger. Yeah, maybe our new generation who not seen them, only see in the social media, like 99, like a Spanish virus came in 100 years ago.
Yeah.
We forgot about it. We don't know that people die and gone. So that is like third generation we're talking about. So we have second generation is still gonna be our young kids, but the third generation might be they will become normal the way we had, maybe possibility. But at this point, in my opinion, we're never gonna come back in the same way. Yeah, we can try harder. We're trying to forgive them, but we've seen of them too much things. We've seen of them too many things. We cannot repeat that thing, so we are over cautious and protected. So it's not good news for other, but that's my opinion. And I see it strongly, I can see that. That's gonna happen, worriness, stressings, and all about it, this thing of our first generation. Third generation, yeah, will have better lifestyles.
Well, wonderful indeed, and I want to thank you, maqqureshi, for joining us here on MAQ TV, and I want to urge all our viewers to stay tuned, as the chairman himself is going to conduct an interview with John Robertson, one of the new owners, and they will have a lot to speak about.
Thank you. Thank you.
Which is the most authentic cricketing league in America? US Open Cricket. Which is the most exciting cricket in America? US Open Cricket. Which cricket league has the higher number of views in America? US Open Cricket. Which cricket league has the higher number of players in America? US Open Cricket. Which cricket league has the higher number of teams in America? US Open Cricket.